Hello. Oh my gosh, I've tried to film this intro so many times. It's been rough, but I'm finally sitting down. I'm finally getting to this video. I've wanted to film this video for ages. So, hello, welcome back everybody. I thought today it would be fun just to kind of get things started, and I've never really kick-started my channel, I guess you would say, to get people to know me. So, I thought today I would do a little get to know me type of tag. I know these are really old YouTube videos, but I think it's a good start. I don't know why, I just get like a little bit nervous still talking in front of the camera. It's just not like a natural thing to sit in a random room and talk to a camera. So, if anyone was wondering, I'm in my guest bedroom. It's very nice in here. I almost like it better than my bedroom. So, get to know me questions. So, to get started, just gonna jump into this. And yes, my hair is so long. Holy cow, it is so long. I haven't gotten a real haircut in I don't even know how long. I just get so frustrated with it being so long that I end up chopping it off myself because I don't want to pay someone to do it, which is really bad. But anyways, my hair's very long. So let's get started. All right, what is your preferred name? So I know on my channel the first name's Britt, which some people do call me that, but generally Brittany's good. I'm good with Brittany, so that's what you can call me. And let's see, what state do you live in? I have lived in quite a few states the past couple of years, but currently I live in Colorado, which is amazing. I love it here, but I do always miss where I grew up, where I'm from, where I was born, and that is Indiana. So I was born in Indiana, I went to school in Indiana, went to college in Indiana, which kind of jumping ahead there. And from there, I moved to North Carolina, and now I live in Colorado. So eventually we can get to those middle parts because that's a huge chunk of everything. But yep, currently I live in Colorado. Next one, what is your age or age range? I am 27, I just turned 27 in January. So yeah, that's how old I am. Next one, why did you choose to do YouTube? This is kind of a long answer for such a simple question, but I kind of discovered YouTube back when my husband was deployed. He was in Afghanistan. I actually ended up moving home from where we lived, which is North Carolina at the time. So I was living at home and I was just kind of lonely. I didn't have a lot to do. I got into a routine kind of every day, but it was a lonely time, I guess to say. So I remember how it started was I was, going through normal social media, and somehow I went to YouTube. And when I was growing up, I did gymnastics, so I would always look up videos of people's routines. So somehow Shawn Johnson's video popped up, and it was about her miscarriage. So that kind of led me to Ellie and Jared. That is another channel that's kind of started mostly about infertility. So I watched them for a long time, and then from there it just kind of progressed. It was just kind of nice. It was a comfort in a way. And I know that sounds weird to people that don't watch videos or don't think that's normal that people record things, I guess. I don't know. But it was a comfort to me. It was a comfort to feel a connection to people when it was such a low time, I guess. So anyways, that's how I discovered YouTube. And how I got started filming things, I guess, was, I don't know, at one point, I always had things that I wanted to record and look back on, which I think I said in like the very first video I ever filmed. But I really just wanted to get a camera, have something to look back at, and if I could connect to someone else too, like they did to me, then I thought that was awesome. So I always wanted to be on the other end of the camera and filming instead of just watching. So that's how I started. All right, what is your profession or what's your job? So I'm a nurse. I've been a nurse for 5 years now, and I love it. I think it's what I'm supposed to be doing, and yeah, I'm a nurse. Favorite TV series? If you know me, obvious answer is The Office. I love The Office. I watch it maybe to people, sadly, not sadly to me, I think it's fine, but I watch The Office almost every day. It's just, in people that watch it like I do know, like, I don't know, there's just certain people that love The Office. If you either love it or you hate it, and I love it. So Office. Let's see, how tall are you? So I am super short. I don't want to quite stand up because on the bottom half of here is some sweatpants. So I am, I think 5'2", maybe a little shorter than 5'2", something like that, I don't know. Dogs or cats? Dogs for sure. I am not a cat person. Although my brother, who I will talk about my siblings in a little bit, my younger brother just got a cat, and I have grown up, I don't know if it was because my grandma had a cat when I was growing up and I just hated it and I could never get that thing to like me. So I don't know, I've just never liked cats. I've always been a dog person. So yeah, we have 2 dogs here with us in Colorado, and one of them is named Romeo, which I'm sure you've seen in other videos. One's name is Tucker. So Romeo's the older one. He more so does act like a cat. He's super chill, such a good dog. Really weird. He's 8, and then Tucker is my crazy sweet dog, and he is 4. Okay, tea or coffee? Neither. So I have tried to like coffee so many times, and I still drink it sometimes, but afterwards I just get, I don't know if it, I feel like when people describe that they get the jitters from coffee, yeah, like I get the jitters, but mine, I feel like it goes to like another level with caffeine. And yes, my family would say I'm over exaggerating, but I just literally feel like I'm gonna pass out. My heart like palpitates or whatever. I just can't do it. And I've tried tea before too, and I hate it. I can't do that either. So neither really for that. I just can't drink them. Favorite movie? So I love watching movies. So I love all different types of movies. I like watching sports movies. I like watching, you know, rom-coms. I like watching, you know, action, animated. I like all of them. So I would say one of my favorite movies is Remember the Titans. I love that movie. It is so good. I like the movie, gosh, I'm blanking right now. Oh, It's Complicated with Julia, no. It's Complicated with Meryl Streep. That's a really good movie. I feel like people don't talk about that one very much. What else do we like? I don't know. I'm down for any movie. I love watching movies. What sports do you play or have you played? So I kind of touched on this a little bit. I did gymnastics for 10 years, a little bit under, a little bit over, I'm not sure. But I've done gymnastics for 10 years, and I started when I was like 6 or 7, and I went up until my junior year in high school. So gymnastics has and was a big part of my life. I really loved it. I feel like it gave me such a good foundation of health and relationships. I met so many people in gymnastics, and yeah, it was just a nice childhood to have a sport to fall back on and know that you were working towards it, and when you accomplish things, and I don't know, it just taught me a lot as I was growing up. So yeah, I did gymnastics. I also a little bit played basketball in high school. Funny story, I did track for 1 day. So yeah, I did track before that in middle school, but I remember I tried to do it in high school and it only lasted 1 day. So I did that. What other sports? I think that's it. Played some ring toss in elementary school. That was fun. Okay, anyways, favorite YouTubers. So I love this question. I like hearing who people like to watch as well. So like I said, I first started watching Ellie and Jared, and I still watch them. I know that their channel's not really active anymore, but I love Ellie and Jared. I watch, who else do I watch? Rachel Ratke, I think is her name. She's a kind of a smaller YouTube, but I really like her videos. I love watching Sierra Furtado. I love watching Sean Johnson and her husband Andrew, like the first people that I kind of came back to on YouTube. Who else? Remy Ashton, I like her videos. Aspen and Parker. I like a lot of those couples channels. It's kind of fun to see people's different dynamics and whatnot. I'm trying to think who else. I don't know, I feel like I'm leaving people out. I don't know. How many siblings do you have? Here goes. That's another question from before. So I have 3 siblings. I am one of 4. So oldest is my brother Brady, then it's me, and then my younger brother Bronson, and then my younger sister Bailey. So Brady is, gosh, Brady don't hurt me. He's 28, I think. And he lives in Indianapolis, back in Indiana. And he's about to get married to Shannon, which I'm so excited about. And my younger brother Bronson, he is 25, 24, something, I don't know. I know people think it's crazy, I don't know my siblings' age, but I don't know, I don't know. And he is living back in Indiana as well. And my younger sister, her name is Bailey, she's 21, 22, something, 21 I think. And she is in nursing school. She's just about to finish nursing school, so she's back in Indiana as well. And they just came to visit me, so if you haven't seen the video of all of them, or not all of them, my younger sister Bailey, my dad, and my mom coming to visit me, I just posted that, so go check that one out. What do you do in your free time? So in my free time, I like to bake a lot. Baking's just calming. Cooking's really calming. I love that. And I kind of have waves in my health and fitness goals, I guess you would say. So right now I'm more so on it. So in my free time, I really like to go to the gym. I like to run outside, take the dogs for a walk, stuff like that. Watch YouTube, movies. And I do love, I don't know if YouTubers like this or if they think it's calming, but I feel like it's really nice to edit videos. I really like spending my time doing that. So like editing videos, I like spending time with family, friends. Since we live in Colorado, there's never ending things to do here. So I always love to go on a hike, see new things, travel, things like that. So yeah, that's what I like to do in my free time. What are your life goals? So this is the final question on the list. So life goals, I am, like I said, 27, so I feel like in my head I almost feel super old just because that's just, I don't know, I feel like I've gone through a lot in my life already, so I feel really old. But anytime I tell people that, they just laugh it off. But anyways, I feel like I've gone through a lot, so moving forward next 5-10 years, I do want to have a family. I want to just be happy in life, I guess, even though that sounds cheesy. And I would like to, short term kind of, I would like to get my CNOR, so my certified nurse in the OR. I would like to get into running a lot more. I want to start looking at 5Ks and eventually moving up to bigger kind of races like that. So that's in my viewpoint. I want to focus a lot on this channel and videos and just putting out videos that I like to look back on and maybe, like I said, people can relate to and whatnot. So that's it. I know I have a lot of family and friends on here mostly, so yeah, this video was just for people just to kind of get to know me. And yeah, that's where I'm at right now. I don't really know what else to say. I'm sure I could go through a lot more questions, but I just wanted to do a little bit of a get to know me. So yeah, that's me, and this is my channel. So thank you everyone for watching. If you are watching this video for the first time, thank you for watching. And I love feedback. If people, you know, if you want to leave a comment, stuff to give me some feedback of maybe things people would want to see, I don't really know, then go ahead and do that. But go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. I love seeing new subscribers. It's so fun just to be a part of YouTube and make videos. I just love it. So thank you all for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.